I think the biggest threat is not doing something right now because the world's changing around us. And, I've talked to dozens of companies this week in detail about how their marketing is changing. And the stat that caught my attention just in a few conversations where they brought it up was that when they're looking at their web traffic, they're already seeing a high percentage of their web traffic coming from agents. We're talking 40% in some cases.
Wow.
40%, that's high.
Yeah.
That's saying these used to be people coming and clicking through, and now these are agents doing that. So what that's telling us is that we're seeing a higher percentage of people using agents to do the research for them. And then the agents are going out and pinging the websites and trying to gather information and pull that back. Now, it's not going to be the case everywhere, but it's going to be some percentage. It might be more like in single digits or teens in many other companies. But I think it would be a mistake for any company right now to say, I'm just going to wait and see what happens with this stuff.
Right.
Because it's not going to stop.
No.
It's going to continue, and it's going to happen faster and faster. We're going to see more and more of these agents performing actions on behalf of individuals. And what that requires is for a brand to think about how can they create a beautiful experience that is in harmony with these agents. Because that's what people are looking for. Why do we use the agents anyways, right? They do a lot of the work for us. Right? They can go out and research a product. They can find the best, match for us based on the criteria that we give it. They do a lot of that work for us. And so if I go to a company's website, or if I'm, sending out an email on behalf of my company to somebody, I need to make sure that information I'm sharing is tied to an agent. And that's one of the things we've delivered. It's really cool. I can now send out an email. That email isn't a dead end, do not reply. Someone can now respond to that email. I have an agent sitting on the back end of that email that can basically be educated around the product or the offering I've sent out the email about. And someone can ask questions and I can inform them at the speed and scale of that email. I can do that for the website. I can do that for an SMS message. I can do it for a mobile application. This is possible today. I can do it. And if I'm a brand and I'm out there waiting to see how this is going to play out, it's going to be too late. I need to be doing it right now.